Yo, this is Nib Rock, answering the Craig Lucas's alphabet challenge, but I'm about to do something really special with it, so check it. Here we go.
Lucas.
Hir Strike, absolutely angry with no morals. I'm an aerial assassin and my aim is abnormal. 1 second amateurs approach and then I go amok, ascending through the sky, afflicting ammo with my avian butt. Antagonizing us is across the line of awful. Yes, acknowledge my awesomeness when I bust out a rhyme of blazing fire. Have the boom box burning with the gazing desire. I bring the heat, so you better go and back up before I blow my breezy flame breath and leave you bruised up. There's no one bronzed and brighter, I'm the blaze of the beat, bringing myself in the zone, becoming more of a beast. Chompy in the casa, I'm the ceremony master. Crazy in the cranium, but a crafty commander. Undisputed champ of the chump, creating crazes. Chompy's gonna wreak havoc, I chuckle in cowards' faces. Cool, but not cantankerous. Dang, I'm more than dangerous. Dazzling with my ranks, and it's done so for the nays in them. Call me a dragon and I'll put you in the drastic days. I damage them fools with nothing less of a disaster, mate. You better ding dong ditch your bad ways, cause I epically erupt, go ecstatic without effort. Do I think when I spew lava it's excessive? Never ever. Everybody's bound to know I'm not elegant or elusive, but when evil comes my way I giddy gridgious and lose it. Emotional but easy going, I'm gonna make this eloquent. When it comes to erupting, no one's more eager in my element. It's the fine feline, faster genuine, faster than a flock of road runners making a beeline. Never fumble a rock, I'm a force to be reckoned with. A frenzy of fun with a certain fundamental wit. Fakers can flex, they're full of foolery. Compared to me, I'm funky, unadulterated, fighting to the fullest peak. Heels gone wild with the guile style, the gut grumpy greeble gangs and leave them all in a pile. No guts, no glory, I'm gilded with the greatest moral code. My will's ginormous, the sky is golden with the gold to go. Harder than a hypocrite, hotter than a microwave. Haunting haters left and right ahead, the specters heyday. Hustling heavenly in the haze ain't nothing, but you don't have to like it cause the hood surely loves it. No one can hex me, I'm a havoc serving hazard, the highest of my class, nobody's hammered what I mastered. Ignoramuses get incinerated, I ignite, I'm the illest, always illuminating. I'll inflict a lot of royal pain on you, don't impeach me, don't say I didn't inquire you when I give you an injury. Immune to the ignorance, igniters on the win streak, I'm iconic, you're ironic, the fire spirit's more iller. It's just jetpack, jacking up jobbers with plain justice, jamming to the jive with the juice to leave you busted. Your petty jabs will never bring me down, I'll just bounce back, no joke lad. I justify my skills and leave you jet black and blue. Ooh, when I play you like a jester, I'm the air element jack, simply no one does it better. Guess who's kicking off the verse? It's the bare knuckle kingpin. I'm a killer combatant with not one kick in my arsenal. Click clack, knick knack, knocking out my victims. Never such a thing as kryptonite in my kingdom. I'm ferocious like a kraken, you better use harakiri, keeping it cool and frosty while my foes keep it dreary. Lighting up the sky with luminous liberal rapping, the ride never spares. Here's a lesson for you lackeys, I'm liable, never lazy. Laugh at lames who try to face me, I'm a lord that's striking lightning, no lights intimidate me. When I'm making a mystical mastery with my lyrics and mysteries, nothing to me, I'm maestro when I do this. Mr. Cat is my moniker, rocking it like Metallica. Mathematically, no one's equivalent to my caliber. I'm using magical prowess as anything but mythical. I'm massive toward the masses and my mad flow's critical. Night shift, never underestimate the numbers 1, 2. Nothing's better than the nimble and naughty vampire in navy blue, who's got a tussle with nincompoops to nibble on necks and nuke the news like it's nothing new. I'll have you straight up on the nylons in a nanosec, decking nickel worth numbskulls and have them chin check. Okay, it's the overpowered, over the top, obligated operational dragon who never stops. Oath to keep the world strong with the strength of many oxen. Ain't no ounce of quit in me, and fighting is my only option. Oftentimes I'm on point, overzealous to the max. Optic vision's very clear and spirals out to attack. With punchlines are poisonous, potentially perfected. Potions with opponents to keep the power persistent. Pop fizz, I'm a psycho, a pretty passionate fellow, all about the pizzazz and my belly's far from yellow. I project I'm a physician who's pumped to pummel evil, pack a powerful punch, pierce to the point like a needle. Quiver and quake before the queen of the gold. I qualify in the ranks and quiet those who oppose. Never in the quarrel cause I win, they're gon' quit too quick. I'm a quintessential quasar, there's no question about it. Real vibes in real time with the extraordinary rhymes. Riptide, raw wild, really reckless in my prime. Rocking and rejoicing, remixing with a sick roll. When I wail on looks, I'll leave them startled like they seen a rickroll. Ready to rival rejects, ready to rumble rip-offs, ready to raise havoc. I'm a rocket ready for liftoff. Spitfire, funny that my name is my succession, cause I scorch and sizzle blows at school, I'm all in the session. Literally a speed demon with the nerves and wheels of steel. Started as a star supercharger, sparks from the spirit were real. I'm just a savage, I squash folks with my hot streak. Spitting 6 sermons, skills are harder than a sunny beach. I'm terrifying, a tenacious, thriving tyrant. You know threat to me, you're tedious. Your time's up, stop trying. Terrapin, the terror's in. I'll trash the comp until his end is near. So tell the presses I'm tempted to thrash this turkey right here. Take it underground, any place, any terrain. I'm insane and I'll go through you like a 2-ton train, man. Wind up checks at other disappointments. Universal rhymes, utmost uniqueness to the point, yes. Unattached suckers utilize their skills sloppily, while I unlock potential, unifies my thoughts solemnly. Urban kicks using wits, upsetting those who fear me, and usually they're under me, undone in theory. Back with the villainous verbal assaulting valor. Vocally I'm a vulture preying in a vicious manner. Victory's always valid and never vague to voodoo. Swing valiantly with my axe and I vanquish all who pursue. I can verify I'm very venomous when it comes to volley and magic. No one else can do it best. Coming in like a wrecking ball, coming here to break your walls. This worm's a wizard with his words, others are whacking all. Wham-foes with the power that's as whopping as my wordplay. Always known as a winner, even on my worst day. Won't whine or whimper when the time comes to whip my foes. I bet my wit will have you wishing for a better flow. The extreme tree Rex, expect excellence, don't try and go. Xerox my existence, I can beat you like a xylophone. I'm exponential and exhibit total strength. Don't need an x-ray to check that I'm always in a great state. Yo, it's the yes man, Pinata young and restless, but yawning on my enemies, the yonkers can't touch this. Yin yang harmonious, Yahoo with the yummy flow, getting you to stay out of my yard. This is my abode. Year after year I go through slack, yo, just stop the yaks. I'd hate to get very yucky and have to smash you flat. Containing zero tolerance, zipping through my enemies, zooming through so fast it's like they're all a bunch of zombies. A zest full of explosives is sure to keep me going. The king of the bazookas in the zone and never slowing. Zilch the amount of fatigue I show. I'm going zigzag zinger with my lines like it's nothing, and that's a fact. I'm just a Z-lot with lots stirring in my boiling pot. Alphabet challenge from A to Zook, man, I can't be stopped. Woo!